Well, it's been over 2 years since Leanne had custody of her children taken away after her mother, Deborah, petitioned the court and was awarded permanent guardianship of her 2 grandchildren. It's your understanding that that means this isn't revisited. This goes until 18, unless you voluntarily reopen the issue.
Until she can
provide adequate housing and go back to the court and petition the court. That's what I was told I can do at any time. But I have not done that because I know that I have not been in a position to provide adequate housing. What I want is for my mother to be able to look at herself without getting defensive. And you know, I mean, I'm not saying I'm perfect and all that, but I'm willing to open up my soul, the doors of my soul to my mother, and not make it about Shamil and not make it about my relationship, because prior to her, we had the same problems.
What she needs to understand is that she is beautiful and talented, and that she doesn't need to depend on some idiot to give her confidence.
You don't need to be calling names of somebody. You don't have to like her, but you don't need to be calling names. I'll let you speak. Let her speak.
She can have a career and be a mother at the same time.
I'm not looking to say, okay, let me get my children back. I didn't expect that to happen today. I mean, I know I have a lot of work to do, but I also know I've done a lot of work. I just want her to be able to own her own flaws and her own, and not use the children to fill a void, an emotional void.
A void for me?
But the fact of the matter is that you're using it as control. So at first it was because of the drugs, and then it's this, and it's like, so senior.
I would like to live a normal life. I love my grandchildren more than anything,
and I am very grateful for that.
I have put their needs before my own. I am taking care of them because they need me to take care of them, because you are not.
I understand that, and I'm grateful. Praise God for that. Honestly, praise God for that, and I'm so grateful that they were never taken into foster care, and DCF didn't have to interject and say that. And I tell her all the time, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do what I did. And yeah, maybe I didn't do it in the right way, but I did have a path of self-actualization where I can actually look at my own flaws and say, okay, this, and this needs to be addressed so that I can be present for my children.
Where did Deborah and Leanne go from here?